Australian Survivor, Brains versus Brawn II has begun, and the first player was eliminated. It's time to figure out why Candy lost.
Candy, the tribe has spoken.
Taking one look at the Brawn tribe, it's pretty easy to see that Candy was definitely the least brawny among them. While you hate to think that would be a reason to vote someone out, voting based on perceived challenge weakness has a long history in Survivor. My Appendix A addresses that in even telling players to vote out the weak in the very early stages. And the Australian version tends to be even more physical than in the US. Even in an otherwise brawny tribe, there are some challenges where one weak link can cause a chain reaction leading to a loss. Still, that wasn't the only reason Candy was voted out. There was a backlash against Nash for his too big, too soon move of walking around proudly wearing the immunity idol he'd found within the first 5 minutes of hitting the beach. Some players wanted to split the vote against him and his close ally Ursula, either getting rid of him if he didn't play the idol, or her and the idol if he did play it. He used both his position as the guy holding an idol and his own hard sell tactics to push his narrative against Candy. And the big problem was that Candy had not used the first few days of the game to create strong bonds. Some people can do it right away, but she didn't have the kind of social game required by Rule 5 to make that happen. If you're on Survivor and can see that you stand out for an obvious reason, you need to quickly figure out a way to protect yourself by making social and/or strategic bonds. Candy didn't do enough of that, and the push against Nash wasn't strong enough because it only involved those who wanted to go against him, not anyone who was really fighting for her. And that is why Candy lost. Be sure to subscribe for upcoming mini WhyXLost videos coming all season long, and watch for separate short videos with my thoughts on some of the more interesting or funny points of the game.